17 June and it's 17 degrees right now. It's a bit cloudy. I think there's a little drizzle going on, but still आपको जैकेट की ज़रूरत नहीं है इस पूरे मौसम में. Even in the night मुझे लगा था कि कल रात थोड़ी सी ठंड हो जाएगी, but you can manage it. I have few plans today. First of all, let's have some breakfast. Currently standing in front of the Church of the Saviour of the Blood. I think it's one of the most striking places in St. Petersburg. Unlike other buildings, it's very vibrant. Alexander II, he was bombed by revolutionaries in 1881. His son actually commissioned this church as a remembrance of his father. Entry ticket is 450 rubles. Uske alawa 100 rubles is for the museum which is inside it. Rising of the canals of St. Petersburg is one of the city's most breathtaking landmark, the Church of Saviour on Blood. With its colorful onion domes and oriented decorations, it looks like it belongs to Moscow's Red Square. Step inside and you are surrounded by one of the largest collection of mosaics in the world. This church was looted, closed and even used as a morgue during World War II. Later it stored vegetables, earning the nickname Saviour on Potatoes. I'm currently heading towards the Hermitage Museum of St. Petersburg. It is one of the oldest and the largest museums in the world. It is said that there are so many exhibits inside this museum that if you start looking at each exhibit for 1 minute, it will take you 11 years to finish this whole museum. There's some sort of parade practice going on in this parade ground in front of the Hermitage Museum. Well, if there's one place in St. Petersburg that defined its imperial grandeur, it is the Hermitage Museum. Once the Winter Palace of Russian Tsar, today is one of the largest and the oldest museum in the world. The museum itself is so huge. I'm still trying to find the ticket window for this building because I see the entrance. The tickets line here are huge. As you can see, it took me almost an hour to get my ticket. Although it is recommended to buy your tickets in advance, but as an Indian, I don't have Russian card, so I cannot buy it beforehand. Also, there's no photography allowed inside. The main museum complex is a must-see, but if you have time, explore the General Staff building opposite the palace. I'm currently going in this huge parade ground. You can see behind me, which is in front of the Hermitage Museum, and trying to figure out what is happening here. Well, it looks like some sort of Russian passing out parade of police, all military. There are a lot of beautiful women dressed in royal attires, yes, waiting outside museums, and they will ask you to take pictures, so you can take pictures and pay for that. It's quite interesting. I mean, they look fantastic, royal, and it's a good memory, of course. Now, Hermitage Museum itself has two parts. There's this one part of the museum itself, and the other part is Winter Palace. The Winter Palace overlooks the Neva River. As you can see behind me, it's all filled with a lot of touristy buses and a lot of people who are waiting to enter inside the Winter Palace. This used to be the place where the Tsar or the kings and their families used to come in winter. The bridge you're seeing in front of me is the Palace Bridge. This bridge connects this mainland to the island behind us. It opens in the night जब बड़े-बड़े ships होते हैं, सुबह 5 बजे तक खुलता रहता है ये और उनको पास करता है, कार्गो ships वगैरह जो भी होते हैं, और उसके बाद छोटी-छोटी boats इससे travel करती रहती हैं यहाँ से. As you step out of the Hermitage, the view opens up to one of the most iconic sites in St. Petersburg, the Palace Bridge. Stretching across the Neva River, it connects the Winter Palace to Veliksky Island, and at the night, it transforms into pure magic. While crossing this bridge, I hopped into a public bus and reached the new Holland Island. It's in the heart of St. Petersburg with a very interesting story. Well, this island used to be the naval backyard for the Russian Navy for a long time, and after the fall of USSR, it was in ruins. So it was made into a cultural place to hang out for the locals. It's like those hidden gems which you find in my videos. I've shown one in Germany where locals would come and hang out in the evenings. This is a similar place. I mean, people would come, have beer, a lot of different cultures, restaurants and places to eat. In summers, locals come here to relax by central lawn, listen to live music and grab coffee. The same lawn turns into a beautiful ice skating rinks in winters. It's a place that feels effortlessly modern, yet every brick still whispers the city's maritime past. Well, it's a dazzling place. I can see myself coming in the evening to spend time here. It is the largest church oblique museum in St. Petersburg. Also, there's a dome on top of it which gives 360 view of this whole city, Neva River, as well as other places which are visible atop of this. From the island is just a short walk to St. Petersburg's most breathtaking landmark. The Golden Dome dominates the skyline. You can see it from almost everywhere in the city. Inside, every inch is covered with marble, malachite, and mosaics. Well, you can also buy tickets from this machine right behind me.